Hello everyone, this is ScabCat242 and here's my review on the Figma Arts Max Factory Aegis figure. So this was a figure I picked up last weekend over at Sac Anime from the dealer hall, and I usually do not buy import figures because they're kind of expensive, but I took a look at this figure, it was really cool, so I figured, hey, it wasn't too bad of a price I paid for, and she came with a lot of neat stuff. So I gotta say, this is a really cool figure. She's got a lot of things going for her. So now, for those who are not familiar with the character, she's from the video game Persona. From what I can remember, she's kind of as an android with a lot of built-in weaponry, but she's such a cool-looking figure. As you can see here, she's got a Gatling gun, she's got a bazooka, a rocket launcher, and it's really cool the things that they gave her. So before we get into the weaponry, let's take a look at the figure itself and her articulation. So just gonna take her off from her stand. So yeah, so here she is. So overall, the figure looks pretty nice. Paint's pretty nice, especially like the red tie. And let's take a look at her size and scale. And one thing I kind of noticed, she's actually almost about, yeah, she's actually taller, almost taller than the Black Series Slave Leia figure. So that's how tall she is. So just want to compare that. So articulation on this figure, overall it's okay. There are some things that are kind of missing, but it's nothing to complain about. So head does move a little bit, goes down a bit and up. We got a ball joint in the shoulders. Oh, that's another thing too. She has these little shoulder pads. They tend to pop out, but it's not an issue. They only pop out if you move the arms a little bit too much, but it's not too bad. So we got arm side motion here, ball joints and the elbows. No, no bicep articulation, but that's okay. But I think, yeah, there is a ball joint. And there we have wrist articulation, and we also have a hinge. We got waist articulation, that's quick 360. Ball joints in the legs. It was pretty high, actually. And actually can get some pretty good poses out of this figure too. Single joints in the legs, but there is some pretty cool posability with these. No ankle articulation, mostly because since she has the android, and she has this really bizarre little feet. One thing I'm pointing out too, this figure has these little plastic little stands which are used for balancing the figure. So if you're worried about her falling over, she stands pretty well. So I would almost throw these out, but thankfully I'm glad I kept these. So she's a pretty cool figure. Let's take a look at what also she came with. Now, one of the cool things about these Figma figures, they came with extra stuff, and they even gave you a bag, so in case you didn't lose that stuff. So the neat thing is, she came with extra set of hands, so in case you lose them or they break, or if you just want to pose better, yeah, so you got extra hands, which is really cool. That's really great. I've never seen anything like that before. Then also, you can also change the face on this figure. So here's her, I guess, your action face. So all you gotta do, just pop the hair off, change the face. Here's another one. This, and now you can do this. Now she's got, it's kind of tricky to get this one in, a visor. So that's pretty cool. I like that. I wish this would kind of catch on more to action figures and other lines. So I thought that was really neat. And let's put her back on the base. All right, so now we're gonna put her weaponry on her. Just may take a little while. So yeah, there's the rocket launcher, the bazooka, and the cannon. So pretty cool. And then also as neat, there's even came with a blast effect for the Gatling guns, so you can do that. So I gotta say, this is a really cool figure. I mostly got this because I just like the look of it. I definitely had a spot for this on my shelf, and even though it was a little bit pricey, I think I paid about $40 for this figure, but I think it's worth it for all the stuff she came with. It's definitely a pickup if you're into these kind of figures. But overall, she's really cool looking. I mean, the fact that she has extra stuff, extra hands. If you're into collecting these kind of figures, I definitely recommend picking her up.